Let's hear about outcome-based education from Dr. Sunil Job K.A., former college principal, industry expert, and an OBE specialist.
In a conventional system, normally what we find is that the learning happens at the lower order of thinking skills. That is, the students are not promoted to a higher order. So obviously, that is one of the major issue in the educational system. If you want to have the creative potentials of the students, then we have to give or align their activities to the higher order thinking skills. And it is at this context we apply the Bloom's taxonomy in upgrading the learning experiences to the higher level. Well, the outcome-based education actually is an approach of education which glorifies the endpoint. So here, in an outcome-based education, we have to begin with what the student should be capable of doing. So there will be clarity about the final product which the educational institutions or a class intend. And the entire curriculum will be designed from the endpoint, and the activities will be so designed and executed in such a way that the outcomes are met. So the outcome-based education is an approach of education which stresses on assurance of learning. Here, the education emphasizes on that every learner should be able to attain the end outcome. So the success of an outcome-based education lies on how we formulate these outcomes. So in formulation of this outcome, we have to get the feedback from the stakeholders as well as from the society. And the outcomes are so structured in accordance with the standard format of writing an outcome. And in the standard format, definitely it should be in the lines of Bloom's taxonomy. So a good learning outcome is that which is observable and measurable. So while defining an learning outcome, we have to ensure that there is an action verb which depict which level the learning should happen. So it becomes clear and vivid that if we are sorting out these action verbs from the Bloom's taxonomy, so we'll be able to know that whether this learning should happen at a concept level, that is up to an understanding level, or whether it should be elevated to an analytical level, or it should go up to a create level. So this is very important in writing an outcome.